suppose there is a string, and this string is clamped at one end and loaded at its free end. Now we put weight on that hanger. What happens? The string gets stretched. Now after removal of the force, after removal of this weight, if it regains its initial shape, then the string, then this is said to be elastic. The change is known as deformation. The force is known as deforming force. Now in elasticity we define term stress. Stress is defined as total external force per unit area. So here for this case, the area of cross section of this wire is pi into radius of this square, pi r square, and force is equal to mass put on that hanger. So the force will be equal to the gravitational force due to the mass placed on that hanger, and area will be equal to pi r square, where r is radius of this string. So therefore stress is defined as force per unit area. Now unit of stress is Newton per meter square. We know that pressure is also defined as force per unit area. So stress and pressure both have same unit and dimension. Dimension of stress is m l t minus 2. This is the dimension of force, and dimension of area is L square. So therefore dimension of stress is m L minus 1 T minus 2. Now one more term in elasticity we define called strain. What is strain? It is change in dimension to the original dimension. So suppose for this weight placed on the hanger, the length of the wire changes by L centimeter, and this L, capital L, is the length of the original wire. Then change in length to the original length, this is called the strain. Now strain being defined as the ratio of the same two dimension, therefore it has no unit or dimension. Now depending on the nature of force applied and the changes, we have different types of stress. Like we are having normal stress. This is normal stress. What is normal stress? Normal stress is defined as force per area of the surface to which the force is applied. Means in this case, this stress, this is applied perpendicular to the area, therefore this type of stress is defined as normal stress. Tensile stress, this is also called longitudinal stress. So when equal forces are applied simultaneously along all the free directions of the body, resulting a volume change. Suppose let us consider a box or a cube. Now let us apply force on all the free direction, all the faces. So if we apply force along all the free direction, what will happen? The volume of this block will increase. So this type of stress resulting change in volume, this results change in volume, therefore the stress is called volume stress. The this type of stress changes the volume of the body. Then shearing stress. What is shearing stress? It is the force per unit area of the surface to which the force is parallel and producing a change in shape. Suppose there is a block, and this block is fixed. This bottom surface of this block is clamped, and let us apply a force parallel to the top surface. What will happen? The block will, all the layers of this block will get displaced, and the shape of this block will change. Like the block shape will become like this. So this type of stress, which is resulting a change in volume, a change in shape, is called shearing stress. Now because of this shearing stress, the change of this, there is a change in shape of the body. Now depending on the type of stress applied, similarly we can define different type of strain. Like this change in length by original length, this is called longitudinal strain. So we have longitudinal strain,